Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel today. So I've had a pretty bad day today, I guess you could say. Well, first off, this is going to be like how my day went plus my February favorites before it gets too late in February and I just don't film at all like how I always do it. But yeah, let me tell you about my day really quick. Also, I look crappy. It is currently 11:09 right now at night and I already took off my eyelashes and my hair's oily. Yes, I did do my hair. If you guys are wondering, if you guys want to see a video on how I did my hair, please comment it down below. I will definitely do that for you guys. But I just want to really keep things real with you guys, you know, and just like show you, you know, like the real me. So anyways, enough of my blabbing. Let me just get on with my story. So today was basically just like any other day, except for that as soon as evening came, it seemed that everything started like dwindling down, you know, like it was just so irritating and bad. I mean, not because of people, but it's because I went out to eat and I had a really bad stomach ache and I threw up after that. But I did go watch Deadpool today and it is a very, very funny movie. I enjoyed it very much. I would definitely go see it again. And then I decided to come home and film for you guys. And well, my tripod broke. So lovely me, my camera is now sitting on top of 4 boxes stacked up onto each other. 2 shoe boxes and 2 of my lighting boxes for the bulbs. And I'm just, like, it just had to happen today. It's just so irritating that I was feeling crappy earlier and that I threw up because I absolutely hate throwing up. If I do not have to throw up, I will not throw up. But I had to, so that it just totally made me feel nasty and unclean and my stomach was hurting still even after I threw up. So to come home and to try to, you know, set up my tripod so I could film this for you guys even though it's already late at night and it ends up breaking on me, it really just irritates me so much. But hopefully I'll be getting a new one soon. It did change because, or my background did shift a little bit because of the way the boxes are. My table that I have it on is very tiny and I do realize that the lighting is not perfect anymore, or that if it ever was or anything like that. I set up my small light instead of my 2 big ones. But besides that, I just had a really rough evening and I apologize if I seem a little irritated and frustrated because I am. But let's go ahead and get on with my February favorites. Okay, so one of my favorites, it's mainly beauty products. Like, I mean, come on, I have a beauty channel, so obviously expect it to be beauty products. The first one I want to say is these DODO lashes in the style 205. I believe I wore these in my last video. I don't know if you guys can even see that. I wore them in my last video and I really love them. They're mink, but they're $5, which is an awesome price. And they are so nice and they really just go with everything. And there's different styles and everything like that. And I just really love them. They're dramatic, but on me, I very much like it like that. But the other lashes that I'm going to talk about are the Simply Goddess lashes in the style Dazzle. These are actually from a little boutique over in Missouri. I don't know if you guys can see that. this is what they look like. And once again, they are a little bit more on the dramatic side, but I really like them. They're $3, which is a really good price. And there's, I wore another one from that site today, but I took it off and it's kind of like all messed up right now. So it's that. And then there's also another one in my drawer. I just haven't worn them yet, so I haven't, you know, I can't really tell you guys it's my favorite just because the other two are my favorites. But yeah. Aside from those lashes, face product that I really been loving, I did do a haul on it, and it's the Pond's Dry Skin Cream Rich Hydrating Facial Moisturizer. It just looks like this. I think that for the price that you're paying it and the size of how much you get is really good. I have combination oily skin, and my skin gets so dry in the winter, and actually we're just now getting into you know, our spring/summer, but still I use this thing almost every single night whenever I get unready or whatever, because moisturizing your face is very important at night. Even though you're not going out or anything, or you're just sleeping, it's still very important. So I've been really loving this for that, for my for my nighttime routine. A concealer that I've really been loving is the Girl Proconcealer High Definition Concealer. You guys know that I religiously use my Girl concealer in the color Toast, which is somewhere back there on this mess of a drawer right now, but I religiously use that. And I used that one and a different one too, but this one specifically, I had ordered, I think, about 4 of them way before I even... Like I was saying, I ordered 4 of them from iCateHouse.com, and the other 2 were actually just not the right shade for me. Because, you know, whenever you look at stuff online, you can't really tell like the undertones and stuff like that, or like what it's actually going to look like on yourself. So the other 2 didn't work out. This one is in Warm Sand, and it's super duper warm. It's like a salmon kind of orange color on me, which I didn't like, so I have not touched it, which is the reason why it's still very full. But I started recently using it again. I want to say like last week, the beginning of last week, about a week ago, for kind of like, I guess, color correcting my under eyes, and I've been really loving it for that. I wouldn't use it for like to just conceal my eyes, because once again, like I said, it's just the undertone on me, it doesn't match. Just to use it as a concealer, you know, just to like hide my imperfections or to conceal my dark circles. I wouldn't use it for that. But just for color correcting, I would definitely use it for that. A foundation that I've been really loving is the Maybelline Super Stay Butter Skin Foundation. It's just so good. Like, it's super lightweight, which I really love, because some foundations that I have tend to look really, or not look heavy, but feel heavy on my face. And with this foundation, it does not feel like that at all. It feels super lightweight. The coverage is awesome. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's like full coverage like Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation kind of coverage, you know, but it's really good coverage for a drugstore. And it also, it's supposed to help with like your dark spots and imperfections and stuff like that. It's supposed to like help your face. That's why it's called Better Skin. And not just have I been loving the foundation, I've also been loving their concealer that matches with it too. I've been loving both products together. There is one more concealer that I use with it, but I won't say it because I've already mentioned it before in the favorites. This is just to really like add that pop of like highlight underneath the eyes, while the other one is more for like coverage. But I've been really loving those. The shade that I'm in is Warm Nude, and the concealer is in the shade Light. Now, I've been like super obsessed with like baking nowadays. Whenever I first tried this powder, I had like absolutely no idea how to use it or if I was even using it right, no matter how many videos I watched. So I kind of just experimented and figured it out by myself. And this is the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. The one that I have is Naturally Neutral, which I know everyone gets the translucent extra coverage one. And this is what the back looks like. I mean, you guys have seen me use it in my videos before, but I'll show you guys anyways. And it just really gives me, you know, a nice baking powder rather than, you know, buying the Laura Mercier one for like what, almost, it's like what, $42 I think, 32, something like that, 30, 40 around there. And I just think that's so expensive. I mean, I hear people love it and everything like that, but me, I'd rather go with something more cheaper, that's more accessible whenever I can just, you know, if I run out, I can just go and grab it, you know, instead of having to go to the mall or something like that. But I've really been loving that. I would probably suggest that you go with everyone else's color, the translucent extra coverage. I just got this one on a whim, so it's good, but I would still like to try the translucent one. Okay, so I know that this has been around for ages. I am talking about the DODO brand lash glue, okay? It looks like that. Looks like that. And I got it in the color, I got it in the color clear. But the thing that I noticed though is the difference between getting the one that is in the packaging like this, but the bigger version. The difference between this packaging and this packaging, I feel like this packaging, the one in like the little squeezy tube, I feel like it does not last as long as the one with the brush tip applicator on it. For some reason, I don't know if they like changed like the formula or something, but I am super duper in love with the one with the brush tip applicator rather than the squeezy tube. I mean, not just the fact that, you know, you're not gonna get like so much goopy product out and you're gonna waste it, you know, but the fact that like I feel like the formulation is just different. With this one, it just lasts longer on my eyes and it's not like heavy. I feel like with these, it makes my eyes feel a little bit heavy, and it may just have been the lashes too that I wore, but I just really like the one in the little thingy-mabobber better. And it just looks like that, which I really, really like. I enjoy having the brush tip applicator because I'm not going to waste any product or anything like that. So I really enjoy it, and I always, 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 always get the color clear. But that's just one of my favorites. I just got it, I want to say not too long ago, maybe like 3 weeks ago, and I have been loving it ever since. And I still love my other eyelash glue. It is the Kiss. I really hope that I'm not getting sick here. Excuse me. But anyways, it's the Kiss Ever Easy Lashes Strip Lash Adhesive. And it just looks like that. I've used it in a bunch of my tutorials previously. It's just this cute little thing. It is similar, except for that it's not really a brush applicator. It's more like of a, I don't even know how to explain it. I'm just like lost for words at the moment. But it's still my favorite too. It's just drying out and I'm running out of it. So I started using the Duo one. So a lip product I have been obsessing over is which I'm totally late, of course, again, is the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick. This one is in Soft Spoken. Well, it's probably better if I show you guys it the right way. It's in the color Soft Spoken, and it's a super duper gorgeous, gorgeous color. If I put it on, to me, it's pretty similar to Lolita, but instead, it's just a little bit different in the undertone. But I have to say, for the formula, it's super hydrating on the lips. For me, in my opinion, the ColourPop ones are drying to me, but with this NYX one, I'm absolutely in love with it. It does not last as long as the ColourPop ones, but just the way it makes my lips feel, it's not going to like seep into the cracks of my lips or something if I haven't exfoliated or I don't have time to do all that stuff, you know. It just sits on your lips and it doesn't bleed, it doesn't do anything like that, and I've just been super in love with it. And another product that I have been in love with is the Wet n Wild Fergie Cream Eyeliner in a little black dress. So it looks like this. I don't know if it's gonna focus or not. It just looks like this. It's just your very basic, you know, pot with like gel liner or cream eyeliner. I was previously using the Inglot gel liner in number 77, which is basically just black, and I think I like my Wet n Wild one so much better than the Inglot one, which is, you know, very like whoa, you know, because everyone loves Inglot, you know, everyone loves using the Inglot one, but for me personally, or it might not just be me personally, but it might be like Asian people personally, I have crazy oily eyelids, which is, it might sound nasty, but it's true. Using the Inglot one, it would make me look like a raccoon whenever I go to work or whenever I get off work, because you do a lot of moving around and lifting things and running around back and forth a lot at my workplace. So, you know, it's gonna smudge and it's gonna do all sorts of crazy things. And it was so bad once that whenever I wasn't even like halfway through my shift yet, like you could just see like the eyeliner transfer like to my eyelids, and it was so embarrassing. And whenever I wiped it off, I looked like a freaking raccoon, like someone had punched me in the eye or something. So I have stopped using the Inglot one, and I started using this Wet n Wild one, and I have been seriously like so in love. Like for, I think it was like $3, it was really super duper great. And for the fact that it was cream and it's still not transferring, it's pretty darn good. I mean, occasionally it will transfer just like a tad smidge. You'll just see like a very faint gray line on my eyelid, and it's easy to wipe off, nothing to worry about. You know, it's not going to give me a black eye, and it does bleed a little at the corners, but that is so easily fixable. And it's only because I've had a super duper long day. I mean, like this thing can go over like 6 to 8 hours for me, and it'll still look absolutely amazing. I have seen other YouTubers use it, like Peng Thor. She uses it in her tutorials, and I never really thought about it till I ran into it the other day. Well, not the other day, it was more like a couple weeks ago, but the other day, and I picked it up along with some other Wet n Wild stuff, and I have been non-stop using it. I haven't even touched my Inglot one. I don't even want to use it anymore. I just want to use my Wet n Wild one now, which is very crazy for me to say, but like, also, one thing that I really love about this is that like you can layer it and it's not going to flake off your eyes, or like it'll like sometimes with the Inglot one, actually not sometimes, all the time with the Inglot one, if I want to make it like, if I like missed a spot or something in the middle, or like whenever I'm doing my tail, if I try to go over it again, it just like completely crumbles all together and like crumbles off, and it like clumps together, and I just absolutely hate that. I don't know if it's just the one that I have, but it does that to me, while this one does not. It does not matter how many times I layer this thing on top of each other, it doesn't clump and it doesn't crumble off. Maybe if I get too much product, it'll like fall off the brush or like fall off my eyelashes, but then that's understandable because that's my fault. But you know, I'm just like seriously so obsessed with this. Like, this is my new holy grail, baby. Like, for $3 too, holy bejesus, I have found the mother lode. Okay, so the last thing that I want to talk about is actually a hair product. It's the Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla Leave-In Conditioner for Moisture and Shine. It's for dry, dull, and brittle hair. It replenishes moisture, improves manageability, and adds shine. It has aloe, provitamin B5, and wheat protein in it. And there is 8 fluid ounces in it. And it smells heavenly. Like, oh my god. It just smells so good. Oh my gosh, it's making my stomach hurt. But anyways, it just smells so good. Like, it's amazing. I started using it just a couple of weeks ago too, whenever I picked it up for my workplace, and I have been in love with it ever since. I noticed that whenever I use it too much, it gives me like flakes in my hair, because obviously it's a leave-in conditioner. So if you're gonna keep, doing it regularly, it's gonna give you flakes. So instead of using it every single day now, I use it after I get out of the shower, and whenever my hair is like fully done air drying, because I don't blow dry my hair. It just makes my hair frizzy, unmanageable, and ugly looking. I look like a freaking lion. But after it's done air drying completely, I will spray it in my hair again. I'm not gonna go like super duper crazy, just like maybe 5 spritzes all over my head, because I have super thick hair and my hair is growing now. So that's how many spritzes that I use probably. I use it about maybe 3 times a week. I try to lessen it now. I haven't used it in a while, actually, ever since I did my hair, which was just like 2 days ago, I believe. 2 days ago, yeah. I haven't touched it since, so actually, but yes, I probably actually do need to use it more, because since I curled my hair is, obviously going to be damaged by that heat from the curling wand. And I really don't like that. I don't like having split ends. I want my hair to keep looking healthy, and I still want to have fun with my hair, So I really like it, and it honestly has made my hair feel so much softer. And I feel like ever since I've started using it, my hair has really started to grow a lot more. And it's not like, oh, use this and your hair is going to grow type of product. But I feel like just because I don't use heat on my hair very much. I straighten my hair probably like once or twice a month. I never blow dry my hair, and I rarely ever curl my hair too. I only curl my hair for like special occasions or something like that. So if you guys think about it in my way, I rarely use heat products on my hair, because my hair is already so damaged from the bleach and everything like that. So I don't really use heat on my hair. So this really helps me, just deep condition my hair just by itself from the damage with the bleach. So it's really also going to help my hair grow, because of the fact that I don't use heat products on my hair. And even whenever I do use a heat protectant spray, but I've just been like really, really loving it. And this thing will the smell lasts forever. Honestly, it really does. Because of my hair routine, or my hair washing routine, I won't wash my hair for 2 to 3 days, and I'll put it in a bun, or I'll put it in a ponytail or something. And whenever I take that ponytail or bun down, you can just smell it. You can just smell the black vanilla seeping through everywhere, and it just smells so amazing. And I really recommend it for people who have color treated hair, really, really damaged hair like mine. I've bleached my hair multiple times, so that really helps me with my hair care. But anyways, that's enough talking about my hair care. So that is the end of my February favorites. If you guys want to see more monthly favorites, please let me know in the comments. I don't really buy makeup very often, so I don't really have new products like all the other makeup gurus out there, are able to put out each month. So if you guys do like it, I will try to start making more monthly favorites. And if you guys really like my hair, let me give you guys a little video of my hair. Yeah, if you guys really like how my hair turned out, and let me say, I did do this by myself. I didn't get it professionally done, just for, you know, the ones who are going to ask. If you guys want to see a video on how I did my hair, please let me know also in the comments below, and I will try to get that video out to you guys as quick as I can. And I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys really enjoyed this monthly favorite video. It's something different than all my makeup tutorials and all like my boring makeup tutorials that are always coming out. So it's just something different for once in a while. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I mean, you don't have to necessarily share this video, but if you guys want to, please do, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!